섬에 두 개가 있으니까 해도를 구해야 돼. 그래서 해도를 구하려면은 여기 지도 제작자 카토그래프를 찾아가서 얘한테 물어봐야 돼.
Hey, Wally.
헤이 월리. 부근 지역에 대한 해도 같은 거 있어?
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me.
얘는 돈 안 받고 주더라 맨날.
Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the
Bermuda.
bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
됐어. 지도 있어. 해독한 지도. 아 이거 아닌데? 해도.
I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it.
내 배가 근데 그 개쓰레기 배 아닌가? 이 할머니가 하나 갖고 있어. YD 본즈. 뭐 난리가 났냐?
I wonder what they're waiting for.
여기 총독집이거든요. 근데 왜 줄 서 있지?
What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief.
재난구.
And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
갑자기 왜 재난구. 나도 줄 서서 기다려 볼까?
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating.
줄이 안 가. 아이 그냥 들어가. 아이씨 새치게.
Hey! Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush,
Hi.
I want to hear all
여보.
about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay.
나 책도 돌려줘야 돼. 생각해 보니까. 책도 돌려줘야 되고. 바깥에 줄 지은 사람들 봤어?
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake, but there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
아, 책 돌려줘야지.
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well. I should
이제
be
우리 사이에
thankful I'm
빚진 거
getting it
없다.
back at all.
나중에
Next
모른
time
척하지
you
마.
can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
오케이. 항구로 4배. 아 해도가 있어서 이제 가네요. 계열병 섬에는 1레인이 있고 공포물 섬 이건 누구야? 표류하는 배? 뼈다구 섬 뭐야? 뭐야?
Halt, ship. If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
제 아내가 괴열병 프로인데요.
Have I mentioned my wife is spearheading a...
Good for you. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
제 얘기. 여보한테 갖다 갈까? 표류하는 배.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
허이. 요.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
허이.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
허이.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
허이.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
허이.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
아이씨.
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue. Although we do enjoy a good protocol. Are you going to let me talk? Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing. There's been a deadly scurvy
아,
outbreak
괴혈병
on the ship.
걸렸어.
We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
괴혈병은 전염성이 없을 텐데요.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My sister's best friend's dad's dietitian
내 여동생의 친구의 아버님의 영양사.
No, don't try to snow us with your science quackery. If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it. Duh.
괴혈병은 정말 전염성이 없어요.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My best friend's uncle's gardener's dog says it is. Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
정말 전염성이 없어요.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My cousin's uncle's mother's best friend says it is. Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
Where'd you get that cool flag with the hole?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's Bella Fisher's flag. She probably
어?
lost
벨라
it
피셔?
when her ship
나
went
벨라
down.
피셔한테 황금
We're
그거 구해야
afraid to take
되는데.
it down and offend the
황금 열쇠.
scurvy gods. There is no such thing as the scurvy gods. Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
깃발 좀 가져도 되나요?
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy on board. Quarantine.
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling. with
전염 안
scurvy, trust me.
된다고요. 아이씨.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My uncle's best friend's wife's dog walker says it is.
답답해.
Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
어떻게 깃발 가져가지 또 이거?
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me?
Well, you could just toss it down.
Best not to risk it.
아,
Bye.
다른 방법을 찾아야
Scurvy
되나?
bite you.
Scurvy bites. I knew this was bad.
방법이 있다.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. This clever mashup really gets the point across. It's seen better days.
저 어떻게 데리고 오지?
Well, it's nice to get a warning. In the name of love. Their ship, their rules.
어떻게 해드려? 레몬을 갖고 와서 주면 될까? 칼로 위협하는 거 안 되는. 안 돼. 일단 다른 거부터 구하자. 공포섬. 르척이 이거 가지러 왔구나.
It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells.
나
but
따라오겠다,
it's
또.
not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large
안돼,
ones
지도
in
제작자
the
죽이지
lair.
마로. 나한테 도움 많이 줬는데. 공포의 섬인가 여기가? 공포 물섬. 여기서 열쇠 하나 찾아야 돼.
This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous.
왜?
Death waits for all who
죽음이
enter.
들어오는 자를
I turn
기다린다.
back if I
나라면
were you.
돌아가겠다.
That's encouraging. I might catch something. Or something might catch me. Rest in pieces. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. Did that just move? I thought I saw it move.
아씨 왜 이렇게 생겼냐 이거? 끈적한 인공동굴, 불운한 장소, 구불길, 수상한 공터, 기묘한 과수원. 일단 불운한 장소. 아 왠지 처음부터 불운한 장소 가면 은색 열쇠.
It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book.
일단 집어.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that.
혹시 머레이 들고 왔나? 머레이 안 들고 왔네.
It's not a skeleton. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
다음 끈적한 인공동굴. 축축하고 듬성듬성한 버섯.
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
깨름직하고 이끼 낀 돌출.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
없어. 기묘한 과수원.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you...
수상한 공터. 처참한 해골.
Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? It looks really old and dry.
장작을 가져간다?
I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. It seems like it might come in handy somewhere. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits. Keep
잊힌
my head.
등불?
It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside.
챙기고.
Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives
그럼
me the
재료가
creeps.
지금 등불 하나, 장작 하나, 열쇠 하나. 남은 데는 구불길 여기뿐인데.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
시야가 안 보여.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off.
열쇠.
I've had it with locks.
칠흑 같고 바닥이 없을지도 모르는 구덩이에 들어가 버린다. 아니야. 이거 잠깐만. 불을 어떻게 붙이지? 불을 어떻게 붙여야 되지?
It's too dark to see anything.
성냥 같은 게 없어갖고.
It's too dark to see anything. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
아, 동굴 불 어떻게 붙여? 에이씨.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
안 돼. 불 붙이고 와야 돼. 불 어떻게 붙여? 불 붙일 방법을 찾아보자. 불이 있을 만한 데가 여기에 뭐 있을 것 같은데.
Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar?
어딜까?
I'm sure you'll be safe here.
Worry about your own skin, Threepwood.
불.
Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. XYZZY.
어? 뭐야?
Wow, neat. It's magic.
어?
XYZZY.
아, 이거 무조건 어디서든 저거를 읽으면 여기로 오는구나. 그러면 성냥을 구한 다음에 XY, GGY만 읽으면 언제든지 일로 올 수 있으니까 시간은 절약할 수 있겠네. 저 마법이었어. 일단 배 타고 딴 데 가야겠네. 어디 갔지? 르척의 배와 도킹한다가 미쳤어? 뼈다구섬.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
누구세요?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
지금은.
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
누가 무서운데?
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
스탠이면은
Goodness, they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long,
그 감옥에 갇혀 있던 애 아닌가?
I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
스탠이 왜 무서운 거야?
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
채굴장이 아니고 감옥에 있는데?
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it what also, since it's very old, you can claim a
회계사
lot
맞네.
of depreciate.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
현명하게 처리하면 안 되는데.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything. Easy, Ned.
소상화?
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
노 코멘트?
Nice likeness of...
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
뭐야?
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The
전 재산?
yardstick by which I'll be measured
그런 걸 술술
when I'm
말하다니.
gone.
난
It's mainly
해적이라고.
paperwork.
아, 서류야?
He's in jail for years and years.
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Hey, that's my chest. Leave that alone. Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull. Stop it. I'm right here.
I'm gonna
Holler if you find anything interesting.
여기 뭐가 없는데. 일단 여보한테 가자.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's
라임이
Scurvy project.
필요합니다.
She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It says the Marley
괴혈병
Foundation
치료 및
Scurvy
예방을 위한
Treatment
말리
and
재단
Prevention
약자로
League, or
STAPL
welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness. I didn't know Elaine was into wood. Whoa, had me fooled.
라임과 수원, 라임과 수원, 라임. 다 과수원이야? 뭐야 이거? 여기에 뭔가 뭐 있을 것 같다.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. It's a torn painting of me. The other half is missing. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
아, 말하고 주워야 되는구나.
These groves go on forever. I better talk to.
안 되네.
Where do I find the mint groves? That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. That's where all the driftwood goes.
이게 다 라임이야. 괴혈병 예방한다고.
Elaine and I swim there sometimes.
이러다가 뭐 하나 있는 거 발견하면.
Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine, are you decent? Hello?
뭐야?
This is the other half of that painting of me that I found lying around in the lime groves.
스테이플러 제거기를 보니 옛날 생각이 난다.
I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy, and it obviously means something to Elaine too. Hi, I'm working due
안녕,
west
난
of
오늘
Parrot Rock
앵무바위의
and due north of the
정서쪽과
lighthouse.
등대의 정북 쪽에서 근무해.
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's
어디라고?
what they told me
잠깐만.
when they made me do it.
아, 이게 맞는 거야? 잠깐만. 나무 보니까 이게 맞는 것 같다. 이거 이게 맞나? 아, 이게 맞는 건가? 아닌데 뭐가 맞는 거지? 이게 맞는 거겠지? 근데 왜 이렇게 바꿔도 맞지? 이상하네. 이게 맞는 거겠지.
Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today. Hi.
Hi.
아이. 당신과 다시 만나기를 바라고 있었어.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
프로젝트는 잘 되고 있어?
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see. But people
사람들이
are
안 가져간.
refusing to
내가
take
좀
them.
가져갈게.
They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
다른 폰트는 써봤어.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a
Comic
small one
Sans.
to fit all the information on.
줄마다 앞에 작은 라임을 그려놓는 건 어떨까?
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point.
왼쪽 맞춤 말고 가운데 맞춤으로 하면 어때?
What if the text was centered?
하긴
instead of
저게
left
나
just-
예전에 학교 다닐 때
Somehow I
저거
don't
진짜
think
고민
that's
많이
going to make a
했어요.
lot of difference.
왼쪽으로 줄 맞춤을 할까? 가운데로 줄 맞춤을 해서 보고서를 낼까?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull.
갈매기?
It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find
내가
you.
찾았지롱.
I see. Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
Love you.
You too.
이거 주가 사진?
How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
I've already got plenty of limes.
라임은 충분해. 마케팅 전문가는 어디 가서 찾으란 얘기야 또? 어우 씨. 전단지를 주고 아니 진짜 폰트 극혐이네 진짜.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track her blood.
아 고지시켜갖고 말을 안 듣네.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your
과학
science
아니라고요.
mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
야 얘네한테 어떻게 빼내지? 답답하네.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You already showed us your lie.
Take your science gibber.
Can I have your...
Did you not hear?
Well, you could just...
Best not to read.
답답하네.
Bye. Don't...
일단 라임이 있으니까 여긴 통과할 수 있겠지?
Halt, ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look. I have limes. See?
To proceed north,
라임
you'll
도장
have to fill out a
찍어뒀어.
customs declaration form. Name?
변호사 가이브러시 스리브드.
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
미친 진짜. 아. 저는 27번과 28번에 답변하지 않겠습니다. 아이씨.
All right, let's see
아,
how you've
귀찮아.
done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
이런 씨. 나 저장도 안 해놨는데. 아 그냥 막 했다가.
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
어. 27번, 28번이 뭐야? 나는 현재 세관 서류를 쓰는 중이다. (25번에) 답변하지 않았다면 체크하세요. 29번에 체크하지 않았다면 체크하지 마세요. 뭔 개소리야 진짜. 그러면 29번에 체크하지 않았다면 체크하지 마세요니까 체크하란 얘기입니까? 29번 여기 체크하세요 해서 체크했는데 32번에 29번에 체크를 안 했다면 체크하지 마세요. 그럼 체크하란 얘기인 건가? 아 머리가 꼬여 지금. 됐지? 이 정도면 되겠지? 설마 이번에도 틀렸다고 하겠어? 아 저장하고 할걸. 아씨.
Alright, let's see how you've done. Good answer.
Oh.
Interesting you would check that one.
Oh.
Good penmanship.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
This
됐다.
is in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
개새끼들. 더러운 놈들.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe. Years and years and years. Remember that.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you
홍보
find
전문가가
anything
얘가
interesting.
아니네. 벌별미다 섬. 스탠이 여기 있다 그랬었잖아.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. The wind must have blown out the fire. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. The wind must have blown out the fire. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
잠겼다고?
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
아, 이 사람 여기 또 있어. 아, 무서워.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
뭐야? 뭐라고? 여기 다가도 됐는지 허락을 안 구한 걸로 법정 모독죄로 소환 요청한다고? 그 말이야?
Don't I know you from the shakedown at the 19th parallel?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I'm going to clear the court.
I'll take that as a yes. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you
뭘
plead?
변호해요? 잘못한 게 없는데.
Innocent. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
갑자기
Order!
갑자기
Order
왜?
in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
어떤 잘못을 하셨길래 여기 임명되셨나요, 판사님?
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
법복은 직접 사야 되나요?
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going
원하는
to
대답이
clear
아니면
the court.
저라는 말 하는구나. 법복 아래에 바지 입고 계신가요?
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
제가 원숭이 섬의 비밀을 찾고 있다고 말씀드렸던가요?
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam
자기
to
게임
sell
자기가 까네.
computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Toasty. Now there's someone I've got to meet.
잠깐만. 저거 머리에 황금 열쇠 아닙니까? 손에 물고기 들고 있고 황금 열쇠.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in.
I have no.
Court is adjourned.
아, 이 사람이네. 지금 이 사람이네. 왕족처럼 보이는 조각상. 대급박에 저거 열쇠 있어요. 얼음 채굴장.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
그냥 구루터기다.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
스탠 만나려고. 꼭 일이 있어야만 간답니까?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
스탠?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a
어떻게
room
증명해?
together. That way, I can tell my my boss,
이제
that I did my
낙하산이구만.
job.
I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I need to see some hard evidence that you've ever been within.
아 진짜
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
풀리는 게 하나도 없어. 아 돈 줄까?
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse.
라임. 에이씨. 얼음성은 뭐야?
Toasty.
불도 필요한데
도스티.
지금 제일 필요한 게 불인데.
Nice view.
소리가
Wow. Wouldn't want to fall from here. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
성냥 있다 저기. 나 봤어.
Welcome, loyal subject.
이 아줌마.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer: will not light underwater.
오케이 성냥.
Ah,
개꿀.
it's slowly filling up with castle.
왜 나가. 성냥 챙겼어.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
안녕하세요.
Hi.
Urgh.
저기요.
I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place. Yeah, I feel you.
뭐야 이것들. 가장 고귀하고 권위 높으시고 인자하신 지도자님.
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
일레인을 아신다고요?
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
I need your help to recover the secret of Monkey Island. There are these 5 golden keys.
I'm vaguely aware of them. You can obviously see the one on my crown. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens
집
as
열쇠라고요?
a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
얼마마다 한 번씩 닦아야겠네요.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting.
제 것도 어떻게 뺏어야 되지? 누군가 벌뮤다의 여왕이 되고 싶다고 가정했을 때 어떻게 하면 되나요?
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course.
누구나 도전할 수 있어? 그러면 개꿀이지.
All are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
이런 일이 자주 일어나나요? 잠시만 되고 싶은데 안 되나요?
What if I only want to be queen for a little while? 5 minutes might be enough.
The queenship implies a lifelong commitment to uphold and defend your people.
Okay, whatever. I get the crown, though.
Yes.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown.
마을회관 열렸네.
See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this
뭘 대결하는 거야?
contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully
상대보다 많은 날생선을 영구적으로 먹는 거라고?
raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held
예?
without fish. Everyone go home.
그러면 저는요? 뭐야? 어이없네. 일단 저장 하나 해놓자. 뭐 개들이야? 진짜.
It's the soon-to-be former queen. It's an empty bucket. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
수학 공부?
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually
수학
have no
앞에서
idea.
좌절한다. 이거 지능 대결인가 보다.
Oh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty.
지능
and
경에서
Mr.
나 수학
Threepwood
나
to the
수포자인데
contest of
어떡하지?
intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in
시청자
20
찬스
seconds
써야겠다.
to grade your papers.
20초요?
Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No copying. No funny business, Buster.
I have no idea what that says.
뭐 어쩌란 얘기야?
Time's up. I'll
아
take the
정말.
papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
뭔가 기믹을 설치해야 될 것 같은데. 그러니까 여기 바람이 통하는 여기 뭔가 있고.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
근데 뭐 기믹이 없는데 근처에서 할 만한 게.
I'm sure there are plenty.
I will return.
I can't leave now. I have to win this contest.
아씨. 어쩌지?
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
망했어.
No surprise. Queen Odina, Mr. Queen Odina.
Better luck.
I will return.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No copying.
I don't understand any of it, but I guess she knows what she's doing.
없는데?
No funny business, Buster. No funny business, Buster.
I can't leave now.
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
벽난로 선택이 안 돼.
No surprise. Queen Odina, Mr. 3. Queen Odina.
Better luck.
아 시험 하나 통과하기도 힘드네. 아.
It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie. I could do this professionally.
어떻게 해야 되지?
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
아 또 이거 버튼 안 나와. 됐다.
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
됐다.
I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
아니 벽난로를 붙여서 고드름이 녹은 거지.
Like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. One contest down, 2 to go.
생선은 어떻게 구하지? 한편.
You found it like this?
아 이거 내가 조져놨는데.
It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with
내가
it now? Make two things?
대걸레 만들려고 다
How many people
조졌는데.
besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
나 이제 마누라한테 맞아 죽겠다 이제.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
여기도 뭐 저장하고 해야겠다.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure,
이번
we
주에
present
11번만
for only the
개최되는
11th time this week the contest of
진지함
seriousness.
경연대.
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
우참이구나.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. Can I call it timeout?
No.
I think it's out of juice.
다리 한 짝 달린 우리를 뭐라고 부르게요?
What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As
와,
neither of you has
시간 제한
laughed,
있어?
the contest is a draw.
See ya.
이씨. 그럼 이것도 뭔가 기믹이 있다는 얘긴데?
If you will all come to order.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
The winner in steel. Better luck.
See ya.
짜증나겠다. 계속 불러서 이씨.
If you will all come.
Did you hear the one about the pirate who gave his parrot a duck?
Is that... I was about to tell you a joke, but I can't think of a good one. What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well.
Contestant?
와, 뭐를 해야 돼?
See ya.
아. 저 선택하는 게 아닐 것 같은데 뭔가 기믹이 있어.
If you will all.
Why aren't puns about blizzards funny? Because it snowed.
Is that the best? Why can't the ocean take off its boots?
Heard it. You might as well.
Contestant?
See ya.
짜증나서 웃을 때까지.
If you will all.
Why aren't puns about blizzards funny?
Is that the...
골라지는 건 두 개밖에 없고.
What do you get when you cross a seagull with a centipede?
Heard it. You might as well.
Contestant?
See ya.
아니 이거 안 골라진다니까.
Okay, you. It's stare down time. Okay, you. It's stare down time.
경기 때는 안 골라져 저거.
If you will all.
What do you call a pirate with
Is that... How many pirates...
Heard. You might as...
Contestant?
See ya.
If you will all come.
Have you heard the one about...
It'll take more than... Ooh, can I take a bathroom break?
No.
Can I get a rules clarification?
No.
Can I get a sidebar with the judge?
No.
Can I call it timeout?
No.
Can I get a rules clarification?
No.
Can I call a timeout?
No.
Can I get a sidebar with the judge?
No.
Ooh, can I take a bathroom break?
No.
Can I call a timeout?
No.
Can I get a sidebar with the judge? Can I get a rules clarification?
No.
What has 5 arms, 5 legs, and 5 eyes?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants?
See ya.
그러면은 1개 깼으니까 2개 깨야 되는데 고기 일단 구해와야 되고. 고기는 어떻게 구해? 스텐 그것도 찾아와야 되고. 일단 불 붙여서 이거부터 하자. 아 어차피 불 붙이면 되니까. 아 이것도 저거 부르면 되는데 이거.
X, Y, Z, Z, Y. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere.
에? 왜 또 안 되지? 바로 여긴데.
Okay, it's lit. It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
X, Y, G, G, Y 저건가? X 어? 여기 왜 안 써있어? 둘 다 X란 얘기잖아. 안 붙어있는 게 Z인가? 아니 X, Y, G, G, Y잖아. 3개 해야 되는데. 아 개빡친다.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
아. 뭐야?
It says, warning, it's a long way.
Oh!
아, 이게 한참 가는 거야.
Ow. Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while.
어떻게 지내셨어요?
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little
할아버지가 낸 소리였어. 와!
work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
나가게 어떻게? 맙소사.
It's a golden key.
No touching. My pressure.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
저 하나 제대로 되는 게 없다. 열쇠를 넘겨주시면 꺼내드리죠.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
No!
줘.
Give me the key.
Ow!
Shit.
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one.
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
Want to hear a quote?
세 시간 후에 빛이 들어온다던가. 아 진짜 이거 어떡하냐? 뭐 어떻게 해야 되냐 이거?
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And so it continued saucily. My sweetest lily pad, Reginald Hart, won't you come on down to my brigantine? Throwing her hand to her
이거?
head.
XYZZY.
Yeah. 그래 이거
That
있었어.
wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr.
아
Toothbrush?
주문.
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
됐어. 열쇠가 그러면 이제 한 개야?
It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
미친다 진짜. 저 아무개 가둬놨어. 어떡해. 아 미안해. 돌아올 수 없어.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold
에?
one.
할머니 거
Do you want
뺏었어?
it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
아니 여왕이 죽은 게 아니고 걔가 그 항구에 있는 그 할머니 2층에 있던 그 할머니가 지금.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating
종이라는
profession.
종의
I'm
수치다.
more focused on the staying alive profession right now.
팩폭
Thanks.
진짜.
So far, so good. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also,
얘가
I enjoyed
들고
the
있는
book you
책이 농담집이거든.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
brought. Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she
아,
was
책을
running it.
반납하질 말았어야
The rest
되나?
went with LeChuck
아.
on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. He gets a bit...
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
르척의 일기 줄까? 존나 웃기잖아 이거 르척 일기.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes. I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
아씨. 여기 황금 열쇠 있는데?
Kind of irresponsible of Rose to leave this suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that.
세상에. 하나 공짜로 구했다. 할머니 거.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes.
아, 총.
Now this seems worthwhile.
후추?
Yeah.
후추를 어디다 쓰는 걸까? 저거 엄청 매운 후추인데.
This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. I already have some chicken feed.
마을 가서 책 갖고 와야 돼.
I wouldn't want to wake him up.
책 또 빌려와야 돼 또. 아유. 여기 아직도 이거 나눠주고 있어? 뭘 빌려가지? 보물지도 대전집.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
아, 끝없는 이야기?
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
하나밖에 안 돼.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting.
오케이.
And long.
굿.
Here's your joke book back.
됐어. 이러면은 이제 고기만 구하면 되네. 고기는 어디서 구하지? 아, 온 김에 스탠하고 얘기하고 갈 걸. 아이씨. 야, 여기 왜 이렇게 됐냐 이거? 개난리
Wally?
났네.
What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And this is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd size. Who could have done this?
르척이 아주
I guess
뒤집어놨네.
Chuck. Obviously. These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so. Well, they left behind the solid gold compass road. Hello?
막아놨네 주술로.
It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here. And that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
할머니 잡아갔나 보다. 할머니 뺏겼다면서요.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden
저한테
key.
있어요.
Oh no.
아니
I
나한테
know
있다고.
when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out too.
Thanks for the warning. I think I may have found your key.
That's good. You be the caretaker now. I don't need the danger.
두 개
I got two
찾았어요.
golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
어쨌든 안타깝네요.
I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope you're
See you around, Whitey.
most likely.
여기에 스탠이 있단 말이지. 아니 여기.
I think it's a chandelier.
Hey, Guybrush!
아 오티스였구나. 아
The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement.
오티스였어. 스탠이
Otis,
아니고.
Otis, Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They
아닌데?
took him to the
얘가
ice
원래
quarry
오른쪽에 있었는데.
on
아
Bermuda.
그래서
I'd like you to tell the museum curator about
자리를
our jailbreak all
옮겼네.
those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have.
Of course, when I am free again.
Well, I don't see that. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
그러면 스탠 집에 지진 나서 널빤지 떨어졌을 수도 있거든요. 스탠 집에 한번 가봐야겠다. 졸라 미안하네. 오,
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
칫솔도 오케이. 다 챙겼어. 됐어. 스텝 만날 수 있고 고기 문제만 해결하면 끝이네. 고기 문제만 해결하면 돼.
I'd like to visit my close.
Like I told you, I need to see some. As prisoner Stan, anyone could get a picture of him. It doesn't prove anything.
그 칫솔?
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. What's that thing?
Nothing.
와 뭐야? 아. 여기요.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
Good.
Seen Stan?
Way in the back.
Loud guy, big hat.
Way in the back.
어딨냐?
Looks like they have room for one more prisoner. It looks like a secret escape tunnel.
여길래.
Hey Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you.
농땡이 피고 있네 이거.
Pleurisy.
That medical debt's a killer, isn't it? Maybe I can offer you a way to numb the pain. I want you to consider these two words: ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency.
Stan! No, thanks.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like...
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid.
얘 회계사만 잘 정리하면은 회계사가 도와줄 것 같고.
I think I'll poke
you in.
Hey Stan.
Howdy, son.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month
달?
after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
아이씨. 명령서를 조작하자. 명령서를 조작해서 거기 가갖고 다시 여기다가 도장 받고. 금일부로 벌벨뮤다의 얼음 채석장에서 불행히도 한 달이라는 경미한 형량 동안 강제 노역을 명받는다.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
피라미드 사기에 대해 더 알려주세요.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You in...
칫솔 일단 줄까? 먼저 주면은 좀 그런가?
Here, Stan. I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake, that's old Bessie, all right. I'm much obliged.
입만 사마리아인. 도전까지 뭐야 이씨.
it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever. He's gone for years and years.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor
금고 안에
deny
있잖아.
possession
내놔
of
빨리.
any incriminating. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
그러면 스탠의 기록을 가지고 있다는 걸 부인한다는 걸 인정하는 거야?
So you confirm that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. I mean, no. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
스탠의 기록에 대한 인정을 소유한 적이 있다는 걸
Do you deny that you have ever possessed confirmation of Stan's records?
Any denial of confirmation is not to be taken as confirmation of denial. Not that I have done either one.
그러니까 스탠의 재무 기록에 대한 불인정의 부인을 인정하는 것을 부인한다는 게 정말이야.
Is it true that you deny confirming denial of non-confirmation of Stan's business records?
Now you're just trying to confuse me.
스탠의 재무 기록 하나도 없어?
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm gonna
holler if you find it.
야, 한 달밖에 안 받았어. 10년 묵어야 돼.
Just the waves.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah, what's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
저 초상화도 언젠가 써먹을 것 같지 않아요? 여기다가 합쳐가지고 여기에다가 스탠하고 둘이 같이 붙여놔가지고 둘이 같은 작당이라고 왠지 쓸 것 같은데.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
일단 벌뮤다로.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
존경하는 판사님, 전 국민대 스탄권에 대해 여쭤봐도 되겠습니까?
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered.
아무 때나 증거 받아주고.
The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
법정 앞에서 본인이 네드 필리그림을 밝힙니다.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Guy
아,
Rush
진짜.
Threepwood.
저는 세금 때문에 법적 감형으로 회계 업무를 수행합니다.
I do my accounting under a legal pseudonym for tax reasons.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
개꿀. 새로운 증거로 인하여 피고 스테네스를 10년이라는 달콤하고 법적 적법한 형량을 10년형을 선고한다. 감사합니다. 아 여기지?
Stanarino.
Stanarino.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
I think I'll put
you in.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
지가 다 만들어 놓고.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
그럼 이제 타러 가나?
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
에?
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son.
이거 어떻게 꺼내주지? 이쪽으로 불러야 되는데.
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. You've got talent. Art school graduate, huh? Very cool. Art school graduate, huh? Very cool.
얘를 어떻게 변장이라도 시켜야 되나?
Hey, Stan. Would a set of horse armor do you any good?
Oh, it already has. What a fantastic marketing gimmick. Everybody's a sucker for horse armor.
족쇄를 어떻게 풀어?
Toasty.
족쇄가 선택이 돼야지. 선택이 안 되는데. 이제 선택되네?
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
와 진짜 바쁘게 돌아다닌다. 항해를 이게 몇 번을 하냐? 열쇠집이
Welcome back.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A
Sure.
shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah.
Thank
They've been
you.
in my family for generations. Stanarino.
Stanarino.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
I'd like to ask you for a favor in return. It has to do with limes and scurvy.
아 그래서 그 걔네들
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a
아 얘가
non-competing
마케팅
industry.
전문.
We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds
과학으로
like
접근할
wine.
게 아니라
We need something with
사기로
sizzle,
접근해가지고
with
그
edge, like
배에서
razor
깃발 빼와야
bombs
돼.
or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
서블라임 목이지.
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
원숭이 섬의 비밀을 찾는 거.
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush.
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
거부할 수 없는 매력?
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aw.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect.
역시 마누라.
Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
공간 약탈.
Plunder the main.
Good. That'll have some appeal for the pirating demographic. This is your new flight.
전단지 하나 만드는데 진짜. 탈모 예방 효과. 와, 엄청 좋다. 복부 지방 감소. 괴혈병을 치료해 줄지도.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
젠장. 근데 지금 마누라가 저거 나 알지 않나? 그거 한 거? 나무 저 뽀갠 거 알고 있을 텐데. 새로운 전단지 어딨어? 뭐지? 안 가지고 왔어? 아이씨. 진짜.
I'll just borrow this for a little while. I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit.
모바일 재생.
Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science
과학은
in
없습니다.
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Plunder the main and welcome aboard!
어? 아, 올려주네?
Well, it's nice to get a warning.
근데 이 깃발을 가지고 황금 열쇠를 어떻게 한다는 얘기지?
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
이걸로 뭘 어떻게 하라는 얘기지? 큰일 났다. 1레인이 내가 안 좋은 짓거리 하고 다니는 거 다 걸리네 지금.
Just because I can see it doesn't necessarily mean
아니
you're
여기 왜 온 거야?
Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it though, where is that key? I had it right here. And there aren't that many places it could have gone.
다 걸려 지금 다 걸려. 나쁜 짓 한 거. 아씨. 복수하러 왔다 여왕이요. 아 여기 아닌데? 아, 잘못 왔네 씨. 아 이거 아니잖아. 아, 여기인가?
If you will all come to order, the contest.
What do you call a pirate with 12
Is that
어디 갔어 책?
Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
이겼다.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
몰수당했어. 어쨌든 이겼어.
Only one more contest to go.
아, 물고기를 어떻게 처리할까? 아재손 게이머님 감사합니다.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do?
아 어떡하지?
I can't get stand back here after that argument.
진짜 여친한테 안 좋은 것만 지금 쌓인다 오빠가.
Right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me, are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some razor bombs.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Nah, sorry.
큰일
It
났다.
fell into the sea.
Fell into. Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
와, 다 알았어 지금. 다 알았어. 아.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy though.
여기다가 뭐 딴 걸 집어넣어야 되나? 아, 후추를 여기다 쓰는 건가? 못 먹게? 아닌데. 물고기를 어떻게 가져온다. 일단 한번 더 해보고 없으면은 물고기를 찾아올 방법을 찾아야지.
Today's. Wait a moment. In the contest.
고기 없어. 안돼, 나 지금까지 힌트 한 번도 안 봤단 말이야. 주방 같은 거 없나? 고기를 어디서?
Oh, looks like they filled in the secret.
고기를 어디서 잡아오지?
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
좀 이상한가? 이게 일로 가야 맞나? 어디로 가야 되나? 고기를 어서 구한 다음 주방장한테 가볼까?
I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
I'm closer than.
I'm not any close.
물고기. 생선 가게네? 헐.
Welcome to the Cod's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Gabber Streetwood.
아 얘네 원래 여관에 있던
I
걔네들인가?
thought when we spotted him skulking around
세
town
명?
that he looked passing familiar.
How come you retired from pirate leadering?
Well, now, sometimes retirement is not so much a choice as a thing that settles upon you.
Like being becalmed at sea.
But it's allowed us to open this place and pursue our passion for fishing. So perhaps less like a calm and more like a strong wind blowing in a
보고
particular
손질하고 있네
direction.
저기서.
Have a look around, why don't you?
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers.
These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know.
뭔지 모른대.
They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker.
먹장어였나 이름이?
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella
먹장어
Fisher?
맞지?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a
거기가
fishing
어딘데?
trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left a clue as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
No, I don't think so.
Not to my memory.
Just thought I'd check. I'd like to buy some fish.
Talk to the grizzly gentleman.
Yeah, it's
이거를 보여주면 알려나? 모르네. 먹장어 주문이요.
I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
먹장어.
Hagfish.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure.
외상으로 계산해 줄까?
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from...
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it.
Me either.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet.
Sushi?
She's not...
She's property of the church.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the chums is by way of being a semi-secret.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the chums?
I feel as though I should warn you that this being the more casual mode of the
아,
game,
이렇게 해서 벨라 피셔 찾나?
participation in the chums is strictly for fun. There'll be no reward whatsoever for doing it successfully.
Totally useless activity. Got it. Can I join anyway?
Well...
제발요.
Please.
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed
아,
somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story.
아, 그래서 미끼 달린 그 문지기도 미끼 달려 있었고.
Then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the scum bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
아, 오케이.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. They're excellent for bourbon con.
Don't mind if I do.
뭐야? 아, 보고 죽어요. 아니, 어디로 부는 거야? 입으로 불어야지.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare us all the winner.
됐고. 모든 것이 완벽하구만. 얘도 저거 미끼 있네.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time,
고래가 제 배를 삼켰어요.
my ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and
아,
Itchy Jaw.
기승전결하라고?
And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
알겠어요.
Okay.
좋아.
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden,
고래가 제 배를 삼켰어요.
my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the way. Obviously, you're new at this, but don't worry. Other chums can show you more of the ropes.
Okay.
뭐 이게 끝이야? 아, 시끄러워 씨. 얘한테 한번 가볼까?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty
여기서
of
하나씩
angler
배워갖고
meaning.
얘기를
For
완성시키네.
example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
오케이.
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
웬 대물이 입질을 하길래 챔질하고 끌어올렸더니 웬 인어지 뭐야? 이게 뭔가 은어 많이 쓴 거지. 입질, 챔질, 대물.
Our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you
아니,
can
조언을
get some
들어서
other
뭘 하라는
chums
얘기야.
to do the same.
I'll do that. Hey, fellow chum.
You must know the tradition. I can't talk.
Can I get back inside?
Nope.
Okay.
낚시를 다시 물어봐야 되나?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings. Have you?
됐다 이거. 뒤로 어떻게 가지?
I was bait and then all our string.
I have given.
I'll do that.
일단 고기부터 완료하고 아마 후추를 뿌리는 게 맞을 거야. 그래야 많이 못 먹을 거 아니야. 넣어놓고 후추를 뿌려. 뒤졌어. 오케이.
That ought to give it some zip.
가자.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Opina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion. And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
먹장어.
Please place your fish on the plate.
It's filled with hagfish and demon pepper. This may be a bit spicy.
후추 친 거밖에 없지?
Now, let the eating commence.
바로 올라왔어. 같이 올라오네.
Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest
왜 무슨
a
구야?
draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
후추를 나중에 뿌려야 되나? 근데 여왕이 먼저 고른단 말이지.
This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish.
라임 안 뿌려지고. 잘못했다. 후추 먼저 뿌려놓고 내가 집을 때 라임 뿌리면 되는 거 아니야?
Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate.
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
Let the eating commence.
와, 통으로 다 드시네.
Taste.
Ladies and queen.
후추 뿌려놓고 라임을 그 다음에 뿌리면 될 것 같아 왠지. 라임즙을.
That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
안 되네? 아씨.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
안 돼. 안
Mr.
돼.
Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate.
아, 내 장어 넣으면 되네.
Let the eating
장어 내 거 넣으면 돼.
Two bites? That's more than three, right?
한 입 더 먹었어.
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness for 2 bites to the Queen Squad is Mr. Threepwood.
그리하여 여왕 왕이 되었다.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Can we transfer the crown first? I got things to do.
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Yeah.
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
당연하죠. 따른다는 부분에 대해 질문 좀 해도 되나요?
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
맹세 몇 개나 있는 거죠?
How many of these vows are there?
Not many.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
예? 목숨이요?
My life?
Or limbs. Don't forget the limbs.
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept
그럼 뭐
all
거세라도
challenges to your
시키나?
hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
알겠어요.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my
안
memoirs.
빠져 열쇠가. 왕관을 깨트려 버렸어? 헐.
Oh.
부들부들 떤다 판사.
As your queen,
군주제를 폐지하고 완전한 무정부주의를
I've
도입하겠다.
decided to abolish the monarchy in favor of total anarchy. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
개깽판 치고 가네. 와. 그 새끼. 그럼 열쇠 이제 3개. 스미스 여사가 어디 있지? 스미스 여사. 스미스 여사? 스미스 여사가 누구지? 여기에 낚시 미끼 있는 애 없지? 저거 나 사진 박제 저걸로 바뀌었네.
I have the feeling some.
스미스였어. 와이프하고 한번 얘기를 해야 되나?
Hi.
Hi. Guybrush?
Yes.
Did you maybe take something that you shouldn't have taken?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Love you.
You too.
와 진짜 보살 천사다. 와 저런 여자가 있다니. 아 말도 안 돼.
I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to it.
다 배운 다음에 일로 와야 되네. 낚시꾼은 어디서 갇혔냐?
Aww, this is where I risk. It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only.
Hi there.
Hiya.
얘는 아니고.
At the end.
My mother's.
Hey, Guybrush!
얘도 없지. 어디 미끼가 걸려 있어? 열쇠집에 미끼 걸려 있었어?
Welcome back.
Hi there.
아 그러네.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting and then our stringer took a.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic
극적인
ending.
결말.
Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
알겠어요.
Okay. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden,
크라켄.
our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got a
대충
lock
하면
on.
되네.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
다 됐다. 3명.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chump.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story.
에? 아직도 못 질러?
Go out and find more chum.
누가 더 있는 거야?
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Come on!
설마 총독은 아니겠지? 총독은 안 걸려 있는 것 같은데.
I don't see it.
박물관.
My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed.
Oh shit.
It's the Museum of Pirate Lore, but it says it's closed.
왜 닫았지? 뭐야?
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. Hey, little dear.
에이씨. 사람이 없는데 이제 르척의 배에 가야 되나? 얘 있네. 와.
Greetings, fellow chum.
와, 있었어.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
It was my first trip to, and then our ship, and then we escaped through the digestive system.
You know what? I think your story would
다채로운
really
묘사가
benefit from
있으면
some
좋을 것
colorful
같다.
description.
다채로운
Like
묘사.
when I hook a fish, I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Yes.
Okay.
쓰레기 주점에서 파는 게살 비스크처럼 두텁고 치명적인 포위망을 뚫고 나온
I
직후였는데
had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden,
운명 같은 눈을 하고 피부에는 수백 개의 작살이 문신처럼 수놓인 거대한 흰색 고래가 제 배를 삼켰어요.
my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
배 안으로 이렇게 하면 좀 이상한데.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? Elaine.
Oh.
She's been a member for
Elaine?
years. LeChuck doesn't know, so don't say anything if you see her.
일레인이라고?
Likewise. Thanks.
와, 이게 여보라고? 있었네.
Hi.
있었어.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with, and then we escaped through the digestive system.
뭐가 부족합니까, 여보?
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the
부족한 게
most
뭡니까?
interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scumbar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
그 안은 풋내기 뱃사람의 미끼 상자 냄새가 나는 완두콩 스프의 강이 흐르는 부드러운 치즈 위를 걷는 것만 같았죠.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
조금만 실수해도 성경 속 요나 꼴이 되었겠죠. 하루 묵은 팬케이크 반죽처럼 뻑뻑한 기름진 가래를 뒤집어 쓰고 말이에요.
One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got it. That was really good, sweetie. You should tell a story to the chum's leadership at the Codswallop Fish.
대구 후려치기. 됐다. 와 진짜 낚시 친구들 빡세네.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share? And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I had just broken through, and then my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. And then we escaped through the digestive system.
마지막이 좀 그렇긴 한데.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I
단장이라고요?
declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
And I know I said there wouldn't be no reward for success with the chums, but it's quite an achievement. So we'll be giving you this commemorative trophy.
It says prize chum. Aw, thanks guys. I'm touched.
뭐야?
It says prize chum.
아니 열쇠가 아니었어? 이거 어디다 써? 쓸 데가 없는데?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
일레인한테 자랑하자고? 일레인 없는데?
Not everyone can list a staple remover among their
없어. 그러면 단서가 벨라피셔. 깃발을 얻은 다음에 어떻게 해야 돼? 깃발을 얻은 다음에 벨라피셔가 어디 있는 건데? 스미스 여사는 어디 있는 거고?
Rest in pieces.
알 수가 없어. 여긴 아니야.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
지도가 아니야. 검사를 해도
It's
이렇게
Bella
떠.
Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
가장자리에 따라 15개의 작은 표시가 있고 구멍이 뚫려
along the
있다.
edge, and there's a hole in it. The hole
설마.
shows the exact location.
아.
I'll mark it with an X.
헐. 저런 거였구만. 비밀 낚시터.
This is certainly exciting.
Hey Murray, anything?
Only your eventual.
I never throw out a good piece of parchment. The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque. Watch out below.
바다로 뛰어들기. (8분) 정도 숨 참을 수 있으니까
Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
어? 하여간 다 파괴. 씨.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there, so I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
야 이제 한 개 남았다. 스미스 여사만 찾으면 돼.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the
아
crew have
열쇠장이 걔가 이름이 스미스. 엄마 그럼 엄마가 스미스 여사인가
feeling
보네.
is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will
그렇죠
be.
귀여워. 졸라 착해.
I'm not even more.
Welcome back.
아 로크 스미스 맞네.
Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
어머니께서는 찾으시던 황금 열쇠를 찾으셨어?
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
네 어머니 열쇠를 주면 돈 얼마든지 줄게.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
That old thing? Really?
내 처음 태어나는 자식과 교환할래. 아니 뭐 해야 되지? 은하 10만 개는 당연히 개뻥이고. 배랑 교환하자.
I'll trade you a ship. The Sea Monkey too. It's a gem.
I'm sure it is. Listen, if it means that much to you, just take it.
Yes.
헐.
It was surprisingly easy and uncomplicated.
Don't get used to it. Life's not like that very often.
이렇게 착한 애였어? 와.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last
정보를
one.
보소.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me. I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
내가 먼저 빨리 해야 돼. 저장하고.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
예스. 드디어 원숭이 섬의 비밀을.
Wow. It's cheesier than I imagined.
또 열쇠?
It's still beautiful.
울어.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
갈피는 거 봐. 아니 저길로 때려 임마. 이것도 수수께끼라고 생각하자.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Threepwood!
LeChuck. My old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end. With just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
Huh?
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again.
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels
원숭이 섬
of
다시 가야 돼?
Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me.
건물을 나가기 전에
before
백까지
you leave the building.
존나 착해.
100.
Guybrush!
여보.
Whiteyburn said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
마지막 5장.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've
그래,
left in your
업보가
wake.
쌓였어.
Of course. I'm a pirate. It's part of the lifestyle.
It can still be surprising when you encounter it in practice. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the
무정부
government of
상태로
an
만든.
entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Frankly, I think I did them a favor. That stuff with the contests was nutty. Traditions are great to have, but you shouldn't base your government on them.
I can't say that I disagree, but it wasn't really your choice to make.
Technically, yes it was, as dictated by tradition.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test
그래,
and tried to
부정행위
poison her.
했지.
It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. I proved my intelligence by
그렇지, 지능 경연대회지.
You are very
수학 경연대회가
clever.
아니고.
Incidentally,
맞아.
I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about your freewheeling lifestyle. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit
아,
went
그거
missing.
배가 훔쳐갔지.
Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you.
아,
He
동굴에
says you took his
놔두고
key
와가지고.
and left him in a dark cave.
맞아. 내가 이미 찾았을 때부터 동굴이 어두웠는데.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't
뭐
possibly measure up to
터질까봐
the effort and anticipation.
릴레이는 걱정하는
What
거지.
exactly are you expecting to find?
그러게 왜 찾는 거지?
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times.
또 들어간다.
Ready for the caverns?
I remember them. Full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Ooh, hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
야, 진짜 천사. 쟤 매달려 있네, 쟤. 아, 쟤한테도 미안한데, 씨. 지도 제작자. 아, 저기로 가야 되는구나.
I'll need a key to open these.
열쇠? 열쇠가 없는데.
This key doesn't fit.
또 갔다 와야 돼? 열쇠.
It's a bit late in the game for that.
뭐라고? 여기까지 와서 또 하긴 그렇다고?
Hey, Wally. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
Yeah, I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your
아무것도
office
모르는
had
척.
been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that
진짜
happened.
시침이 쩐다 얘.
Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map.
그것 때문에 그렇게 된 건데.
It's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
안녕. 미안해.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
반박 불가.
You two deserve each other.
반박 불가. 열기 전에 가면
That's
돼.
right. Run. I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
뭐지? 길이 없나?
Okay, here goes.
용암에? 어우 깜짝이야 씨.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you.
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58
너무
times I
착해서
had
그래.
the chance.
그렇죠.
You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will
정돈된
pass.
해적만이 지나갈 수 있으리.
I'm naming it Captain Squint. It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. I can relate.
아닌가? 아 뭔가 좀 복잡해 보이는데. 다 합쳐서 맞추는 거네. 됐어? 너무 쉬운데?
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Fleetwood, won't you ever give up and just
안 가.
go home?
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious. Only the
불공평한
unfair
해적만이
pirate
지나갈
will
수 있다.
pass.
불공평?
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
여긴 동전으로 뭔가 하는 건가 보네. (1등) 쫄병. 선실 원숭이. 여섯 개니까 에? 왜 열렸지? 얘한테는 아예 안 줬는데?
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
또 왔어.
Third time be a charm, three-weed.
어?
Next time, I keep my voice down. There's no way I'm getting through there. It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its leg is hurt. This is gonna be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there.
이건 아예 뭐가 없네. 다리?
Only the bloodthirsty pirate will
피해
pass.
굶주린 해적만이 지나갈 수 있다. 피해 굶주려?
I think it's out of juice.
피하고 관련된 게
That didn't seem to do anything. This is going to be a problem.
어... 꽂을 만한 게 없거든. 같은 것도 없고. 아, 그럼 되겠다.
I don't think bloodthirsty is meant to be taken literally. At least I hope not.
오케이. 문제 해결. 안 돼.
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
잠깐만. 이 숫자가 뭐지? 무슨 숫자지? 뭘 기준으로 해야 되는 거야?
Trapped. If I tried to move that, I'd throw my back out. I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
기준점이 뭐야? 기준점이 기준점이 뭐냐고. 황당스럽네. 모자 안 주워져.
So long, Captain Madison. So long, Captain Madison.
접근이 안 된다니까. 맨 끝에가 며칠이었지? 5월 14일. 5월 14일. 어?
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumble. There's some writing on it. A helmsman who sailed from Mumbai was the subject of doubt and surprise. Indiscretions of youth had cost him a tooth, and his parrot had pecked out both eyes. From the complete book of pirate limericks, published in 1550.
1550년.
After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
1550년? 한쪽만 돌린다고 될 게 아니네. 됐다. 찍었어요.
Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
잠깐만. 여기 그 뒷골목 아니야?
Employees only. Score! Free popcorn. The windows are just pasted on.
마을 뒷골목인데 여기.
Straight. High Street 20 feet. Hall of Pirates 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
Stan?
Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
헐.
The switch is locked. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. The switch is locked. Dagnabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key.
이 열쇠는 아니겠지?
This key doesn't fit.
이거 어떻게지?
Interesting.
I found the secret of Monkey Island and all it was this is stupid t-shirt.
It's empty.
어이없네.
That was an absolute...
여보, 가자. 비밀을 알아냈어.
I got the secret.
You finally did it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're
말이
having
송하긴
fun,
하다.
don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
플레이어 이겼구나.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
정말 대단한 여자야.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Me too. 르척은 어디 갔어 그러면? 아이씨. 아들 벙쪘어. 장난해 아빠?
That was a silly ending.
장난하냐고요.
And it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2. Really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
어떻게 좀 포장을 해야 되나? 어? 포장을 해야 되나 우정? 원피스로?
The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Stories are mainly the middle part, after all. And that's where most of the good stuff is.
That sounds like one of those stupid grown-up answers. Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
무능한 아빠.
Map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
마이어서. 뭔가 다른 엔딩도 있나?